Hey, Bryce, how's it going?
Going great. How are y'all doing?
Doing good. Hey, I know you left out of the starting lineup the last two games, got your chance today. How much was that home run just taking the opportunity to by the head and going with it?
It was a great feeling. It was more important to get the offense. It was kind of a spark plug after that. We routed off a ton of hits. Ray Alejo comes up the next at bat and blisters the ball to center field, and then we were off and running as an offense. And it was cool to be a part of it and just a great feeling to contribute to the team.
Yeah, this positionally, this team feels a lot different than some of the past years. I mean, with if we're mixing in, you and Hunter and some other different guys like that, is this the most depth that this team has had in the lineup in since you've been here?
Since I've been here, absolutely. We have so many guys that are so talented at multiple positions that if a guy is struggling at some point, you have somebody behind him that can pick him up until he gets his feet wet again. And that speaks volumes about our team, about the job that our coaches have done, bringing in the talent of players that we have. And just being a part of this group is something special, and helping out any way possible is really the main goal.
Yeah, did you know, was it a plan beforehand that you'd get the start today, or is this something you learned last night, this morning?
I learned this morning when I walked down to the lineup card and saw it.
What was the thoughts going through your head then?
Just do what I can to contribute to this team and help the offense get moving.
Awesome, man. Appreciate it.
Bryce, did you guys kind of talk about it last night after obviously the disappointing first two games of this series of you needed a response, and did you even surprise yourselves of 15 runs, this being the response that you guys had?
Obviously, we needed a response. Xavier played their tail off last night, and we didn't play our best baseball. But bringing that team down here, we know what we have in this locker room that we had to respond. And there was never a doubt today. We call it Championship Sunday, and this was our response. And I think it was a statement that we are a lot better than a lot of people made us out to be as of last night. And we're gonna make noise, and we're just gonna continue on this train that we developed today.
Does that kind of give you momentum? You got two midweek games coming up. Does that kind of give this team momentum heading into these next two games?
Absolutely, it gives us momentum. And yesterday was an eye opener for us that we can't take any games off. Every single game matters, and these two midweek games, we got to treat them like they're the biggest games of the year because on that given day they are. We just have to play our best baseball, and we believe our best baseball can compete with anybody in the country.
Awesome, thank you.
Bryce, that home run coming on the first pitch. Seems like you ambush guys a lot. What were you looking for at the plate in that at bat, and what about the first pitch is so enticing to you?
Well, it was the start of an inning, was that pitch. So I figured the guy was going to try to get ahead with a fastball. And just the main thing was after not playing in the first two games, just trusting the plan and trusting the offensive approach of not trying to do too much. And Coach Sealy and Coach Kaya did a great job before the game telling me, hey, look, just be yourself. That's all we can ask for, and that's all we need. And just sticking true to that plan, and then we got rewarded for it.
And then defensively, we've seen you play second base the most during your Texas A&M career. Get the start today at third base. How did you feel over there at the hot corner, and where do you feel most comfortable on the diamond?
Felt great. Coach Pennington has by far been the biggest blessing for me as a player in this program. Guy who's played every position in the major leagues, guy who's so intelligent about the game that we all get reps at multiple positions during practice. So wherever you get plugged in, you're going to be ready to go and prepared. And so really anywhere that the team needs me, I'm comfortable with.
Last question.
And final question, how do you guys continue to keep this momentum that you've earned today rolling into the midweeks and then into next weekend, big weekend in Round Rock?
Just trusting the offensive approach. Our pitchers, Jonathan Childress did an incredible job. Alex Baggers did a great job. And the locker room, the energy was incredible. Like, it felt like the weight of the world was off our shoulders because we know the way we want to play. And today we played that way, and we beat a very good Xavier team by a large margin. And it was actually a really close game. The scoreboard doesn't reflect that, but it was a hard-fought game, and just everybody's lying, having fun. And we have a really close group here, and it was good to see everybody smiling and seeing what it's like to win here.
Thank you.
Thank you all.